Today, I lost over $3,000 day trading Bitcoin and Nasdaq, and I'm going to break down the exact trades that we took today, what was good that we did, what was bad that we did, and how maybe we can do even better next time. Again, this is why I create these videos. It's a digital trading journal for you guys to also get inside my head to see what I'm doing, my strategy, how I'm going to make myself better over time, and then what am I seeing on the market of how I can execute even better next time. You should be doing the same thing. Let's break down these trades. We're going to start off with Bitcoin and then go into the Nasdaq. All right, here is Bitcoin at the start of the market. I want to start at the 1 hour time frame. There was something I saw that was very important of what made me think that we were going to go long today on Bitcoin. As you look here on the 1 hour time frame, this 1 hour candle here at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time had a big wick below all these lows here on Bitcoin here. So I was expecting that, okay, before market open, we had a big liquidity sweep of these lows, a manipulation of these lows. That probably means there's going to be a little manipulation at the market open to then continue to go bullish to attack all this external range liquidity. That was my mindset going into the market. As you can see now, as I'm recording this video, the market has kind of played out and it didn't work out. So let's break it down. Let's see what happened on the 1 minute kill shot. We went to the 5 minute time frame. Okay, this is the market open candle here. We actually took a trade before the market open. On Bitcoin, I am willing to take trades before market opens because those trades tend to work out very well. Unlike Nasdaq, because Nasdaq tends to like to manipulate and have big wide swings before it moves, but Bitcoin doesn't tend to do that on the chart. So I saw here the 5 minute manipulated this low that pushed up to make a higher high from these highs here. So I was like, okay, that's great. I think that's that manipulation that I was looking for. It tapped in also to this very large 5 minute fair value gap. Then I dropped down to the 1 minute time frame to look for that 1 minute kill shot. We then go down the 1 minute. As you can see, price inverted a 1 minute fair value gap. We put our limit order at the top of that fair value gap, stop loss at the liquidity sweep. It was looking pretty good. And the bummer thing was no 5 minute order blocks came to help us take off some of our risk, but it is what it is. We ended up getting stopped out for a $56.23 loss. Let me show you that P&L right now. Here's the actual P&L of that Bitcoin position. It's a small loss, but if we catch a winner, it should erase this loss and get us back into profit for our account. $56.23 is right around 1% of our account size. That's what we risk per trade at the moment. Hopefully, as we gain some buffer and grow this account, we can up that percentage in risk so we can maybe get some bigger trades coming. But today was a small loss, and I'm not mad about it. This loss that we took here on Bitcoin, I would call it what's called a good loss. We stuck to our discipline. We stuck to the model. It just happened to not play out today, and it didn't give us an opportunity to go short, and it is what it is. What matters is how do we react to a loss? Do we get on tilt? Do we start to revenge trade? And today we did not do that. We stuck in, and we said, hey, a loss. Let's come back tomorrow, and let's do this even better. Now let's break down our Nasdaq trade, which is a little bit more frustrating today. And I think I did also something well there that stopped us from having a lot of losses. Let's go break down Nasdaq. Nasdaq this morning at market open was extremely choppy. This was the price action we were working with today. Okay, let me break down what was I kind of watching, what was I looking for of what was price doing on Nasdaq. Okay, all right, I wanted Nasdaq to hit into a key level. Okay, on this 5 minute candle at 9:45 a.m., we hit into the day high. You can see this big wake up here that tapped into the day high. That gave me a shorting opportunity on a 1 minute kill shot, but it never tapped me in. And instead, it actually invalidated that short by then coming down after that big wick and wicking below these lows on the 5 minute. After I saw that price failed to displace this opening range, I was like, okay, that's the third or fourth time opening range has been tested and price does not break out of it. We had a test off the day high and price should have displaced through the opening range and attacked this external range liquidity. But the fact that it's not doing that, my guess is it's going to go up again and start attacking these highs. We got liquidity sweeps here on the 5 minute, and we go down the 1 minute. You can see right here, there's an inverse fair value gap. We entered that stop loss at the swing low. The blessing here is we did get a 5 minute order block to take off over half of our risk that we had on this position to take a small loss on this trade. We ended up losing $3,662 on this trade and 10 cents, as you can see right here on the screen. And we're able to lower our risk here. Now, the bummer thing is in hindsight, now that I'm looking, I should have waited for price to hit this low here. This low was an important low that pushed up to make a higher high, where these lows aren't as important. This low did push up to break above these wicks here, but it didn't break structure to the upside, where this low is much more important. If I would have waited a couple more candles, this 10 a.m. candle tapped into this low and actually gave us a 1 minute kill shot that was excellent and would have worked out in our favor. But for me, once I saw the way that the price was moving, it was failing to break out of these opening ranges and very choppy. I was like, hey, I'm not feeling confident in my trading. I'm going to step away from the charts, not dig myself a hole, and hopefully we can come back tomorrow or maybe even next week and get very good price action, very obvious trade setups that we could take advantage of. And so even though maybe I missed out on this winning trade, I still think it was a better thing to just step away from the charts and say, hey, price action's terrible today. Let's preserve capital and let's come back another day and another time when price is much better. And so that's what I did today. I think that preserved capital. I think that preserved losses that potentially could have happened. And I'm proud of myself. I am bummed though that price stopped me out to then go run to my take profit. That was super frustrating. We made some funny videos today on our Instagram and TikTok, so go follow those of the reaction of how I reacted to getting stopped out to then having price run straight to my TP. Let me know in the comments, has that happened to you? Did it happen to you today? And it's just so frustrating when that happens. Guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Leave a comment down below. Let me anything. You could even make fun of me of taking a loss today. I don't care. I just love your interaction. I love interacting with you guys and having you guys ask questions or whatever it is. I hope this digital journaling of every single trade I take is helpful. I hope it's giving you guys opportunities to potentially learn from my mistakes so you guys can become more profitable every single day. All right, everyone, go check the links down below. We got a lot of discounts for you, and I will see you tomorrow at our live stream on Twitch and Kick. Go follow us there and come join us on our live day trading. I would love to have you guys there. All right, everyone, I'll see you tomorrow morning or at tomorrow's live day trading recap.